Hello everyone, welcome to the Twin Flame Tarot. My name is Toni and this is the Twin Flame Tarot for February 22nd through the 28th, 2021. However, anytime you are here is exactly when you are intended to be here because time is limitless. Hello, welcome back to my returning subscribers, and hello to you if you are brand new here. I'm so glad that you found me. So, as I said, my name is Toni. This is the Twin Flame Tarot. So before we get started, I just want to remind y'all, if you have ever wanted a private reading with me, this is the last week of my grand opening sale at my Etsy store. So all tarot readings that I have available in my store are 50% off right now. So if you want a tarot reading with me, click the link down below and check it out. This is the best time to get it while the getting's good because you only got 1 week left. You close this out at the end of the month on the 28th, okay? And also, so when I say divine feminine, divine does not mean one specific gender. Divine refers to holy. So when I refer to feminine and masculine do not refer to one specific gender, okay? And also, if you see a deck of cards you like, they will be linked down below, all right? Got all the housekeeping out of the way. Let's get moving on it. Let's go ahead and get our table set. Let me get out the Palo Santo. We'll create a sacred container where our energy will be welcomed along with Christed consciousness. We command our sovereignty over this time, dimension, space, and place. And we disinvite and disallow all beings, energies, and entities of less than Christed consciousness. And we clear, we bless, we protect this space. We clear, we bless, we protect this space. I'm going to clear, bless, protect, activate, and fully align all my chakras and energetic auric grid systems. Okay, headphone users, turn down your volume for me so that I can set the tone for this reading. Lovely. All right, and last but never leastly, let's set our intention for this reading by calling forth in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. We invite our angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit, the guardians of the four corners, mother of the earth, father of the sky. We call upon you and we welcome you here now. We ask you to please help us to understand and to interpret these messages as we receive them. Okay, are we ready, twins? Let's see what is ahead of us this week. Here we go. Okay, divine feminine, you are going to be up first. Before I get started though, twins, if any of you are listening through your headphones, before I shuffle, I'll show you the deck of cards and then I'm going to get quiet and I'm going to pray over each deck. If you're listening through your headphones, turn down the volume during that prayer because when I shuffle sometimes I get a little bit loud. I get a little bit animated when I shuffle, shall we say. All right, you ready, divine feminine? Let's go. We are going to start your week out with the Red Hot Love Oracle. Be sure to go check out the Love and Crystals. I have her linked down below. She is a tarot and oracle card reader here on YouTube, and I love her. I love her energy. She's the sweetest. Oh my God, she is just like a little fairy. Her little laugh is just, it just makes me so happy. I adore her. So send her over there. Tell her Toni said she loves you, or she sent you, and give her some love from me. Okay. All right, divine feminine. Here we go. We're gonna shuffle. Angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit, what messages do we have for the divine feminine this week? I just ripped my own hair out. That I was adding my own special piece of divine feminine into this reading, y'all. What energies do we have in divine feminine for the week of February 22nd through the 28th, 2021? What messages do we have for divine feminine, whatever time, date, place, or space she is watching this reading? Angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit, what messages do we have for our divine feminines this week? What does the divine feminine need to know about the energies of this week? Intimacy. I love this message for you. Intimacy. At the bottom of the deck, I don't normally show that, but it does say solitude, which kind of confirms what I was already hearing in my head. Intimacy is obviously, you know, having intimacy time with your partner, the red satin sheets, and, you know, yeah, there is that. Okay. But there's also other forms of intimacy. There's an intimacy of knowing someone so well that you can almost sense what they're thinking without having to speak to them, or you sense their energy. You know, even when they're not present, you can kind of feel them. There's an intimacy of knowing yourself and knowing what is your best and highest path that you should be on. And so Divine Feminine, there's different levels of intimacy. And so this feels like this could be a week where you could be getting to know yourself intimately, or getting to know your partner more intimately, or getting to know a new partner more intimately. Let's find out, shall we? Let's look at the Golden Girls Tarot for you, Divine Feminine. See what messages we have. All right, let's go ahead and shuffle, shall we? Angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit, what messages do we have for the Divine Feminine this week? What does the Divine Feminine need to know about the week of February 22nd through the 28th, 2021? What messages does the Divine Feminine need to know in whatever time, date, place, or space? Uh-oh, that's good though. We got it. Whatever messages, whatever time, date, place, or space they are watching this reading. Thank you. Angels, ancestors, wow, guardians, God, spirit, what messages do we have for Divine Feminine? And just like that, bam. All right, something is holding you back. It feels like you are kind of not feeling it. Oh, okay. So Divine Feminine, this could be a week where you've been kind of having, it feels like you've been having a hard time connecting to yourself, to your spirit, okay, to your, spirit guide, intuition, higher self. I don't care what you call it, your soul, source energy. I don't care, whatever you want to call it, okay? But you're having a little bit of a challenge getting kind of close. Now, this could also be you are having a hard time connecting to somebody physically, okay? There is that. But what it feels like is this is the Eight of Swords. It feels like you've kind of created a limit, almost like a wall to yourself, and you kind of blocked yourself in, and it came from some heartbreak. See, the heartbreak here is the cause of just kind of this being a victim of your own choices is what it feels like. This is not really self-victimization so much as it's like, or self-entrapment, but it's more like, you kind of walled yourself back. You're kind of holding yourself back from previous heartbreaks. You're kind of wary of, new energy, new love. And so there's two ways I hear this. It's either you're holding yourself back from new love, new intimacy, letting someone in, or you could actually be cutting off your own intuition. Now, this is the Queen of Wands. This is not necessarily about intuition, because the Queen of Wands is the queen of being very courageous and fearless, and she just like sparks joy. I always think of Marie Kondo when I think of the Queen of Wands. Does it spark joy within you? And that's kind of what the Queen of Wands is. She wants to spark your own inner joy. She wants you to step up and be brave and not hold back. And that's what they're saying. They're telling you, don't hold back this week. Be brave. Whether it's facing intimacy with a new partner or even your current partner, or whether it's intimacy with yourself, and really, because it could be that you've been holding back from yourself. You've been putting up walls where it feels like maybe in the past you trusted your own intuition, your own judgment, and you thought you were making a good call, and it led to heartbreak. And so you could have kind of just be like, no, I can't even trust my own self. Alternatively, it could be that you've gotten your heart broken from somebody in the past, and so you've put up walls around your heart, but you're being told now it's time to be brave. It's time to let someone in. It's time to let somebody through and let them get to know you at a deeper level. And yes, darlings, I understand that's scary, but you can't go through life like this. This is miserable. This is completely miserable. She can't see what's coming. She can't even get out of this cage. Like, she can't, even if she could see what's coming, what difference does it make? She can't get away from it. It's coming whether she wants it to or not, because she can't escape it. Right? That's the point here. It's like you've got to be brave. You got to step outside of this cage that you've surrounded yourself in and let love in. Okay, this is the week divine feminine. It's really about letting love in for you, for yourself, and for others. Okay, so Divine Feminine, I hope that was helpful. If it was, be sure, if you haven't already, to like, subscribe, or comment. You know what to do. Let me get some tea, and then let's talk about what's going on with you, Divine Masculine. I get this question every so often. This is a lid for, I think it's actually for like ramen noodles, or like the instant ramen noodle cups maybe. I'm not really sure, but I found this actually in Asia, of all places, because you find very cool things in Asia that you don't find here in America easily. And it just happens to fit my teacup just right. And keeps my tea hot. All right, so there's your answer. You might be able to find that on Amazon. I don't know. All right, Divine Masculine. Gosh, which one do I want to do with you? I want to do Starseed. I don't know why. I'm really feeling pulled into Starseed today. I don't know. I meant to look how cool this box is, y'all. Watch. Wow. Okay, and then it got wacky. All right, Divine Masculine. Let's go ahead and shuffle for you. Here we go. Angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit. What messages do we have for the Divine Masculine this week? What can you tell the Divine Masculine about the energies moving towards them for the week of February 22nd through the 28th, 2021? What are the energies the Divine Masculine is currently working with in whatever time, date, place, or space they are watching this reading? Thank you. Angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit. What messages do we have for the Divine Masculine this week? What does the Divine Masculine need to know? Thank you. Divine Masculine. Oh, I love this card. Trust the timing. Trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. So I don't really know if I want to read the book on that. Trust the timing. It's like, it says it's about riding the wave. Listen, I had to learn this the hard way, what that means. When you live on an island, you understand intrinsically what it means to ride the wave. But it's about, you can't control the wave, okay? You just got to ride it, all right? So trust the wave that you rode in on, all right? Because that's exactly what it says. It says, trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. So it feels like some of you feel like, it's either now is make it or break it time. Like if you don't get this figured out right now or solve this problem you're working on right now, that you're never going to get this chance again. And that's absolutely not true. It does say, so often those who feel like they're here for a reason sense that the time is running out and they spend their life worrying that they may miss their moment. But the only way to miss your life or your moment is to spend your time worrying about missing it. It's the irony of all ironies. You're just wasting your time, instead of going out there and living, So it's never too late to answer a calling, and you're never too old. Oh man, y'all don't even know. I'm in my mid-40s and just now starting a career. And for the first time in my life, I actually feel satisfied about the choices I'm making. And I'm in my mid-40s. You are never too late. Never too late. The tides of your life are magnificently orchestrated to come in and out in perfect union. Don't race ahead and ride a wave that was never meant for you. Ooh, do not race ahead and ride a wave that was never meant for you, Divine Masculine. I like that. You'll waste your precious energy and time when instead you could be enjoying your life. Everything has a season, and you're being called to trust that the one that you're in right now. Don't let impatience, comparison, competition, or paranoia disturb the seas. So I feel an energy of anxiety here, Divine Masculine. And so you're being told, don't let that anxiety, we spend so much time thinking about what happened in the past, and we spend so much time worrying about what's to come. We don't actually live in the moment, and we don't actually live. And then at the end of our life, we're like, oh my gosh, what do I have to show for myself? A whole lot of worry and a whole lot of nothing for it. So that's what they're saying. They're saying, trust the timing right now, okay? You are in exactly the right time and the right spot. This is a divine timing issue. What's meant to be is meant to be. Relax and just be right now. The more you worry, the more you stress yourself out and all that, all you are doing is creating ripples in your timeline that are creating limits and blocks to you getting to where you're supposed to go. And you're just going to get there that much slower. You can either get there as fast as you can go, or you can go as slow as you can go. It's up to you about how much do you just be. It's the hardest damn lesson I had to learn in life. Just be. The other day, my YouTube channel got suspended. And I had 40 paid readings on it from my Etsy store. And then I had 200 and something readings on it that I've done by myself. And I thought I was about to lose my whole freaking brand new career just like that, because YouTube decided that I was a spam bot. And I was really worried, and I had to choose to just be. Now, in the beginning, when I thought somebody hacked my account, I was freaking out. But once I realized what happened, I had to just let go. Just stop worrying. I mean, every time that it would come up in my head that day, I'd be like, okay, no, change channel. Stop worrying about it. And guess what? In less than 24 hours, I got my channel back. So that's what we're trying to say. Ride the wave. Don't create resistance. And don't jump on a wave that wasn't meant for you. Trust the timing. Okay, Divine Masculine? All right. Look at the Light Seers Tarot. We're going to look at the Light Seers Tarot. Don't just like look at it. We are going to look at it. Here we go. Let's shuffle. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit. What messages do we have for Divine Masculine? What does Divine Masculine need to know about the week of February 22nd through the 28th, 2021? What are the energies coming towards Divine Masculine? What time, date, place, or space? They are watching this reading. Thank you. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit. What messages do we have for Divine Masculine? This, whoa, 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 whoa. Holy, whew. Okay, we're going to have to talk fast because that is an insane number of cards. Here we go, Divine Masculine. All right, let's see what we got. Let's do it this way. All right, 5 of Cups, heartbreak, grief, loss, and disappointment. 10 of Swords, you're over it. You've been through the ringer. Oh, this is starting to tell an interesting story already. So something happened here in the past, distant, whenever, childhood, I don't know. Heartbreak, loss, disappointment, grief. There's energy of that. You finally had enough. You've reached kind of a boiling point and you're done. You're ready to transform this energy, move past it. So, and maybe you already have. Hang on, let's see where we're headed. Not only were I love it. Not only I feel like this has something to do with a relationship of some kind. Okay, doesn't necessarily have to be love, but there is 2 of Cups, which is about union, commitment, partnership. Okay, so this is somebody who has some kind of partnership. It could be a business partnership. It could be a best friend. It could be a partner, in crime. It could be your lover. It could be, if you and your mom are best friends, it could be you. But at some point, there was some kind of heartbreak. You finally reached the point where you were ready to do something about it, and you transformed this energy, and you called in a better, tighter partnership. And now it looks like, plans were being made because of that. A whole new world is going to come from that. Now, this could be what's coming right now, though. Hold on, let's see. Oh, yeah, it is. This is all coming. Hold on. Oh, my God. Divine Masculine. Okay, you've got the Empress, the Ace of Wands, the Star. Whoa, okay. 8 of Swords. 6 of Pentacles, and we end with 2 of Pentacles. That is an insane story, Divine Masculine. Yeah, I can see why you don't trust the timing here. You've had your heart broken in the past, and now you are ready to move on past that. You are really ready to manifest something big. You're ready to bring in either a new partnership, a new union, something. It could even be, the thing about 2 of Cups is this doesn't have to be a person. This doesn't have to be a partnership or a union of you and someone else. This could be the union of you and your higher self, okay? It could be that in the past when you tried to manifest, you were kind of disappointed. You didn't get very far, and that's because you were not in alignment with your higher self. It's not about, hey, I want this thing. I'm going to focus on, I want this thing. It's about 2 things. It's 1 about being in alignment. It's 2 about that thing that you want. How does that make you feel, okay? Does it make you feel good? What I'm assuming it makes you feel good. Focus on feeling good. That's literally it. Get into your alignment with yourself and try to keep yourself feeling as good as humanly possible, as much as possible, and watch good things come to you. That's basically how I think this has all gone down. In the past, you try to manifest something, it didn't work, okay? And now you're like, okay, I get it. I wasn't doing it right. I need to trust the timing and understand that there's a different way of going about this. You're working on this manifestation. I don't know if it's partnership or union, or if you're working on manifesting being in alignment, okay? Because then it's like all of a sudden you become the co-creator and you start building this whole new world for yourself that is a life of desires. It's a life of dreams come true. Now, this is interesting. You have this 8 of Swords on here, okay? 8 of Swords is like a self-entrapment, okay? So, but on here we have this the Star energy, and then on the other side of this we have the 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles is about charity and being generous to yourself, but it's also sometimes about being a little bit of begging energy. So I do feel like what's happening is that you're concerned that when you get everything you want, that this is your limit, and this is your block that you've got to work through this week, Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine, it feels like you are ready, okay? You finally understand now what manifestation is, and you're ready to work on it. You get it, but here's this block, whether it's subconscious or not, okay? I'm not sure, but this is where you need to clear it out. You got this 8 of Swords, the 6 of Pentacles, so you feel like once you get everything you want, will you be trapped within this life that you've created for yourself, will you still be able to expand, okay? I really do feel like you feel that if you get all these things that you're hoping to manifest, that it's somehow going to almost create a prison that you didn't mean to create. And maybe that's something that you did before. Maybe, like, I know people who created businesses for themselves that they literally felt trapped within and they hated. Like, and they built that business from the ground up and they ended up hating it and couldn't wait to get out of it. You know what I mean? So that's kind of what this is. It's like, you know, if you build this world, new dream for yourself, will you feel kind of trapped within it? But what the answer here is that you've got the Two of Pentacles at the end. They're telling you this is your block that you've got to work through, and you do, and you will. Look, you go from the Six of Pentacles here, you know, where you're kind of like, you are being generous to yourself, but you're also having to beg for what you want from yourself. It's interesting. This is kind of an interesting energy. It's like you get everything you want, but then you kind of end up like miserable. So this is what you have to work through this week. And this is about restoring that balance. It's about being able to be, what I'm trying to say, able to make, adapting to change. That's the word I'm trying to say. It's like you have to learn that there's something here in the past that you didn't learn how to adapt to change or balance your priorities. Maybe that's what I'm trying to say. Balancing your priorities. So it's like if you create this world where you're making all this money, but you're having to work so hard that you can't enjoy it, right? Or maybe you bring in this world where you get to travel all the time, you get to explore the world all the time, but you're kind of burned out and you're getting, you know, homesick. It's something like that, like something like you feel entrapped in. This is you working that out this week, okay? That's that Two of Pentacles. This is learning how to adapt to change and balance priorities. That's the word I was looking for. Balancing priorities. At the bottom of the deck, look, there you go. Queen of Swords. Yeah, so you're going to learn how to see above the challenge. So here's, I don't know if this is a subconscious block or you're fully aware of this, but either way, you need to be aware of that your fear, okay? I would be not surprised at all if a moon had been sitting here, but there's really no moon out here, is there? No. Right there, it's the only moon. So there's the moon. It's kind of like, it's like if you give birth to this new world, will this illusion keep you trapped within, you know, like this is your secret fear. Like your fear is, will you be trapped within your, you know, a life of your own making. So it's time to see above that. It's time to think outside the box. It's time to, honestly, I love that she's the Queen of Swords, because not only is she the queen of thinking outside the box and gaining perspective and seeing it from a higher point of view, but you know one thing I love about the Queen of Swords is she's got that sword. She's like Michael. She's like Archangel Michael. She can come with that sword and she can cut those fears to the bone and cut them out. She can help you eliminate those fears. You can cut your own fears out and you can change overnight, and you can quite honestly release those limits, those blocks, those fears that are blocking you in your path going forward, and you can clear that out. That's really something that you can do. And so it's just beautiful to me that you're moving past this energy of what you've tried before, but now you're ready to try again. Now you're ready to see what it is, what you are actually capable of manifesting. How far can you go forward in these plans? I mean, look at this. The Ace of Wands, the Star. I mean, and I love, okay, so let's see what we got here. We have Aries. We have, is Empress, Aries, or Virgo? I think, yeah, Virgo, that's it. So we got Aries, Virgo, and Aquarius, and that's it. So this could be, if you're any of those signs, this could be calling out to you, okay? But like I said, this is huge, Divine Masculine. This is huge, okay? There's your, like right here in your face, advice. Let go of the fear of of creating a world that you want to escape. Let go of the fear of being so successful that you hate it. This is almost like a fear of success. This is almost like a fear of, it's like a lack mentality blocking you from wealth and abundance almost, okay? So you got to get through that this week. That's definitely the message. You have to get through that this week, okay? Talked a lot about that, Divine Masculine, but you had a lot of cards there. So, Divine Masculine, if you haven't already, please comment, like, share, subscribe this video, because it means the world to my channel. You have no idea how much it helps me grow. Just when y'all give that little thumbs up, that changes the trajectory of my channel so much. So thank you so much. All right, twin flames. I'm parched. Let's do this thing, twin flames. We are going to start out with getting into the vortex with Abraham Hicks. If you do not know who Abraham Hicks is, I will have a playlist linked. And when this is over, you can go check her out. She is like my little spiritual godmother. I love her so much. So here we go. Let's shuffle, twin flames. Let's see what's going on. Angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit. What messages do we have for the twin flames this week? What do the twin flames need to know for the week of February 22nd through the 28th, 2021? What do the twin flames need to know in whatever time, date, place, or space they are watching this reading? Thank you. Tell me. Wow. Okay, twinnies. That was nice and quick. Anything else? Love this message. Deeply, deeply love this message. This is card number 10. Okay. So we are at the end of a cycle. And like I said, Divine Feminine, the cycle here for you is it feels like you're blocking intimacy, whether it's for yourself or someone else, and you've come to the end of that cycle. And Divine Masculine, your cycle over here is that you're coming to the end of a cycle of fear of success, of limits, blocking your success, blocking this path that you've been trying to manifest forward for yourself towards whatever it is you want, okay? That we're clearing out this way because we've hit a 10. So it's the end of the cycle. New cycles are beginning. This says, the essence of my every desire can be fulfilled. Now look, we said intimacy, we talk about desire, and then over here, Divine Masculine, we talked about the Magician, the Two of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Empress, the Ace of Wands, and the Star. So when we talk about desire seems to be the key word, the theme this week, twins. Desire. What do you desire? And what and how are you limiting and blocking yourself from achieving your desires? That's the key focus this week is on you, twins, okay? So if your time, space, reality has the wherewithal to inspire a desire within you, it is our absolute promise to you that your time, space, reality has the ability to deliver in full manifested form the reality of the desire that it has inspired. The essence of any and all desires can be fulfilled unless you are holding yourself out of alignment. Out of alignment. See, there's your out of alignment, and here's your out of alignment, Divine Feminine. So the essence of all desires can be fulfilled unless you're holding yourself out of alignment with your own desire. The feeling of competition, of shortage, of a limitation of resources means that you are out of alignment with your own desires. That's exactly what we're talking about. It's about tapping back in to you and your needs this week, Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. Divine Feminine, getting to know someone or yourself on a more intimate level. Divine Masculine, releasing those fears that are blocking you from your desires, the things that you want the most. You definitely have some limits. And like I said, I feel like it's the fear of success for you, okay? There's definitely some financial lack mentality, some wealth or abundance lack mentality here that's blocking you, okay? So no worries. You can absolutely clear that up. And I'm serious when I tell you, you can clear it like right now. Like you can just choose to decide, I don't want that anymore. And like I cut the cords attaching me to this reality where I'm afraid of fear of success. I'm blocking intimacy. I am intimate. I am open to success. And you say this every day. This is not just a one and done situation. Like I get up every single day and I pray. I literally pray for like 10 or 15 minutes, but this does not mean I'm sitting here like this. No. I don't know if you can see my room. I have an ancestor altar here. I have just an altar over here that sometimes gets used, but sometimes it's just mostly just sitting there with a Bible and a candle and some tools on it. And I come in here and I walk around my room and I've got an angel altar over here and I've got some pictures of Jesus and the Mary and the saints, and I talk to all of them. I talk to my ancestors. I cut cords. I do all sorts of stuff. It takes like 10 or 15 minutes a day. I could probably do it in like 3 if I wanted to, but I get really intimately involved because I'm in here working with y'all's energy every day. So I need to really work on mine. You may not need to do so much work. You may just need 2 minutes to come in here and pray real quick, cut the cords, get into alignment, and bounce, okay? It doesn't need to be a big production, but that's what they're trying to tell you. You're blocking yourself from the essence of your desire, okay? Both of you are. You both have something you desire. Intimacy, maybe, and manifestation and success as wealth, abundance over here, okay? And so the essence of any desires can be fulfilled unless you're holding yourself out of alignment with your desire. The essence of my every desire can be filled. All right, so let's see what's up with that. Let's get one more oracle card. Let's look at the healing with the angels for the divine twins and see what's happening this week, twinny twins. Okay, what's happening here? I don't think we can shuffle the book. I mean, we can try. It's going to be an interesting shuffle. Y'all know I'm a bad shuffler. Well, just watch how bad I can be with the book. Yeah, let's make sure they're all going the right way. Yep. Here we go. Let's shuffle. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit. Abundance is showing up. I just want to point that out. What did I just say? What messages do we have for the divine twins today? What messages do the twin flames need to hear for the week of February 22nd through 28th, 2021? What messages do the twin flames need to know about in whatever time, date, place, or space they are watching this reading? Thank you, angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit. What messages do we have for the twin flames? That's a lot. And I completely am obsessed. New beginnings, body care, manifestation. So listen, when you are taking care of your own needs over here, divine feminine and divine masculine, when you are putting your own needs first, when you are getting into alignment with your higher self and you are getting into alignment with the vibration of your desires. So pause. What does that mean, Toni? Okay. I desire to be wealthy, okay? Why do I want to be wealthy? Because it makes me feel good. I'm serious. That's why I want to be wealthy, because it makes me feel good. At the end of the day, I want to feel good. So guess what I do? I focus on, again, I think I've already said this, feeling good. And when I feel good, good things come to me. And it just so happens that money makes me feel really good. And money happens to come to me a lot more frequently these days because I feel really good. I know, you're like, it cannot be that easy. Oh my God, try it and just see. I mean, humor me. That's what they're trying to say. Body care. Care about how you feel. Care enough to care about how you feel. This is for both of you across the board. And the more you care about how you feel, and the more you focus on feeling good and putting everything that you're doing all day into alignment with feeling good, you both this week are going to be manifesting new beginnings. This is a giant, huge message. The essence of my every desire can be fulfilled when I am in alignment with the vibration of my desire, okay? I can manifest whatever new beginning I want, and I'm perfectly capable of it. All of you are. You all have source energy flowing through you. The way you get to touch that energy and work with that energy is to get into alignment with your higher self, to shake off that energy, to cut those cords that don't serve you, to let go of your attachment to your boyfriend in the 11th grade that you don't even think about, but weirdly enough, you still have a cord of energy connecting y'all. You haven't cut it off. I know, you're like, some of you are like, okay, listen, I can believe you about tarot cards, but this is just too much. Ah, fine. That's cool. You're not ready for what I have to say, and that's okay. When you're ready, you'll come back and you'll understand. But some of you do. You get it. You hear me. Cut that cord. Bye-bye, baby. I mean, listen, that is not to say that life is not going to throw shit at you and you're not going to cry and get upset and angry and scream. Again, I thought I lost my entire career the other day. So, oh yeah, I may have had like a 10-minute cry. I'm not even trying to joke. I sure did. But then I was like, oh, YouTube thinks I'm a spam bot. Oh, okay, I get it now. Shook that off, let that energy go, cut the cords, focused on it will be okay, really focus my energy on it's gonna be okay, it's gonna be okay, it's gonna be fine. In less than 24 hours, I have my channel back. I'm not saying that I did manifest it, but I'm not saying I didn't, okay? I'm just trying to tell you. I didn't block my own channel because I have heard horror stories where it was like 2 weeks before you get your channel back. So I was like, oh my God, freaking out, obviously, when I heard that. But then I was like, nope. I have faith and I have trust that this is going to work out. And it did. So last cards, twins. Let's look at the Universal Rider Waite Tarot deck. Here we go. Let's get the shuffle. Angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit, what messages do we have for the twin flames this week? What does the twin flames need to hear for the week of February 22nd through the 28th, 2021? What are the energies moving towards the twins and whatever time, date, place, or space they are watching this reading? Thank you, angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit. Please tell me about the energies of the past. What is the energies of the past for the twin flames? What are the energies of the past for the twin flames? Tell me about the past energies. Thank you. Anything else? All right, so sitting in the past, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, nice. I get that. All right, so tell me about the present energies for the twin flames. What are the present energies for the twin flames? Anything else? Nice. Okay, twins, Knight of Wands, the High Priestess. We'll talk about all this when we get it all laid out. And lastly, what are the future energies coming towards the twin flames? What are the future energies coming towards the twin flames? Ooh, nice. Okay, twins. So, this is how we read. Past, present, future. This sits between the present and the future. Whoops. These sit between the... this sits between the past and the present. These sit between the present and the future. And the cards at the bottom are the clarifiers. Sitting in the past, you've got... first of all, no cards on this table are anything but amazing, okay? So let's just go ahead and state the fact that this is going to be an incredible week. I feel some wild energies. Hang on. We've got a full moon in Virgo on the 28th, the last day of the month. This is a month to release. So this is a week, twins. You've got that full moon coming up on Friday on the 28th. It's a Virgo full moon, which is even better, okay? You want to get some shit cleared out. That's the energy to work with. Virgo is very meticulous, detail-oriented. So this would be a super good week to journal. Like, even spend 2 minutes a day writing down your fears, your worries, your anxieties, things that you want to release. And on Saturday night, just do something. Like, take that piece of paper, burn it. Take that piece of paper, shred it. Like, put it through the shredder. Like, put it underwater, rinse it away. Like literally dissolve it. You don't want to bury it underground because that's just keeping the energy that much longer, okay? So we don't want to do that. We want to completely burn it, dissolve it with water. If you shred it, you really want to make sure you completely make it go away. But you want to take your energy and dissolve that energy. This is a good week to work on releasing fears, limits, blocks from intimacy and from success, okay? Because looky here. Here we got in the past. In the past, you have the Wheel of Fortune and you have the Six of Wands. So this is Sagittarius and Pisces popping up, by the way. And then here again is that fire sign. So Sagittarius energy really strong here. Sagittarius again. So this is a lot of Sagittarius energy, just FYI. Fire signs too. But in the past, you have definitely had some success, okay? Y'all have worked on your manifestation and you have seen evidence of your success at different points in your life. You've actually were able to successfully manifest, even if you weren't aware of it. It was what's funny. You've been manifesting your whole life, whether you were aware of it or not. But you kind of, I feel like in the recent past, because the past is not usually more than 6 months when I talk about the past. You've kind of starting to see evidence of the fact that you are able to manifest. There's small things you can do. So moving into the present, we still have this manifestation card sitting here. But we all, essence of my desires. Now we have body care, new beginnings, and manifestation sitting with the Knight of Wands and the High Priestess. This is amazing. So it's like in the recent past, you may become aware of that you were able to manifest and you were able to see, oh wow, I did that. Like little things, like look, I did that. But now it's like here in the present, you're like, what else can I do? Like if I can do that, what else can I do? This is the week. This is the week you find your magic. I'm serious. Divine feminine, divine masculine. This is the week. This is the High Priestess coming in, that balance of that intuition, that Knight of Wands, that energy, that fearlessness, that adventure coming in, and where you really get to focus on balance of mind, body, and spirit, and manifesting new beginnings for yourself, getting to know yourself more deeply, more intimately, and clearing out those blocks and those limits to success and those fears of wealth and success, just letting them go. This is an incredible week of, I really feel like if you will do the work and work on release this week, because this is what the full moon is, especially with Virgo. Oh, that Virgo energy. Work on that Virgo energy. Yes. I'm sad that we don't have any cups sitting here. No, we don't have any Virgos. No Virgo. But tap into that energy and just Hold on. I'm so crazy. Hold on. I'm looking for cups when the high priestess is sitting literally in front of me. There's Virgo right there. There's that Virgo moon right there. Look, there's that Virgo moon. I wish I could explain the B and the J. It's Boaz and Jacobian, I believe. There's a whole thing, or Boaz, and it doesn't matter what all this means. There's a Torah. There's a lot happening here. There's the full moon right there, right? Tap into that intuition. Release, clear out those blocks fearlessly. I mean, slash, like clearance, cut, like 90% off. It's all gotta go. I mean, cut and cut and cut those cords. Call back all parts of your soul. Retrieve your power. Protect your energy. Understand what that means. Shield yourself. Invite, the Christed consciousness in. Invite your soul in. Invite angels, ancestors, guardians, gods of Christed consciousness to join you. And watch what you can accomplish this week, twins. Huge, giant miracles are possible. And now, you may see them this week, or you may get the ball rolling where they'll come in the future. But regardless, you've got major manifestation, because look what's coming in the future. 4 of Wands. This is like community success celebration, like everybody home and celebration. Like, this is you getting what you want, and everybody sees it. Like, everybody's like, yeah, you're the winner. But more than this, this is 4. This is the balance of you and your higher self. Okay, you and your intuition, higher self, soul, getting a balance with source energy, right? So now you're co-creating. Then you get to work with all the other energies, angels, ancestors, guardians, guides. You get to call them in. This is like, and working with the collective conscious energy as well, right? This is really manifesting in a higher form. This is like really just cranking it up to 11, okay? So, I mean, this is the week to crank it up to 11, twins, okay? Because look what you're being supported with. Knight of Pentacles. This is that knight of like sure-footed, like he's steady and solid, and he brings you something of value, okay? And that's what you are doing. You're going deep, and you're going into yourself, and you're finding what is of value, which is everything that you may not know, that you have magic within you, twins, that you've been, it feels like a little bit wary of. This is the way to break those shackles, set yourself free, and get to know yourself really, really deeply. Trust the timing, ride the wave, and don't be afraid. You got big magic coming your way this week, twins. Huge, huge, huge magic. So get to know yourself on a more intimate level and see what you can accomplish. I want to hear all about it. Let's talk about that down in the comments below. If you would be so kind, like, comment, share, subscribe, or hit that notification bell to see when I post new content. I hope I get to see you again next week, twins. I post this every Monday, so come back and see me. And like I said, this is your last week to get personal readings 50% off. Check out that Etsy link down below. I hope I get to see you one-on-one. I love you so much, twins. Have a beautiful, beautiful week, and I'll see you in March. Bye, y'all.